Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to contour with each face shape. So if you would like to learn how to contour and highlight your face shape, keep watching. Okay, so I did a poll on Twitter if there was some people that would like to learn to contour and highlight your face shape. Now, I am a round face shape, so that will be the last face shape that we're going to do. So I don't know if all of you know. I know some of you know. I used to be a Mary Kay consultant, and my job was to teach women how to put makeup on their face. Some people knew how, some people did not, some people need to be helped in some areas. So I have a chart that I went by and that we also would sell to the women, you know, to help them for makeup placement if they wanted to practice on their own. So that is what I'm going to be teaching you by today. And it looks like this. So it has the face shapes on this side, it has the eye shapes on this side. And if you all would like an eye video on your set of eyes, I will do that separate. Now, I have several different kinds of cream contour here that I'm going to use because that's going to make it easier for me to teach you. But you do not have to use the same exact products that I use. If you don't like cream or can't work with cream, you can use powder. My job here is to teach you where to place it on your face so it will look correct. Okay, so we are going to start out with the oval face shape. And I have this contour stick. It is by LA Girls and the color is medium. So I'm going to start with that. I haven't really used it but once, so I'm going to try that for today. If it doesn't work, we'll jump over to my Cream Contour by ABH. Okay, so to apply the contour for an oval face, I'm going to place it onto my face and I'm going to work it out and show you where you need to place it if you have an oval shaped face. So we are going to start out, and it says to apply the contour under your cheekbones to sculpt and define your bone structure. So by the picture, I'm going to place it exact. Now it's not going to look right on me, guys, because I have a round shape face. But I'm going to show you about where you would need to place it. So from looking at the picture, they show that they have they've plumped the cheekbones out. So it looks like it's going to about mid ear. Now online and other makeup artists like to go right above the ear. So you could even draw it out, you know, like so it's that way if you want to place it exactly how they show you online. And I go by that also, but I'm teaching you by this chart here, which was last year, and it's basically the same. So you would want to put your contour on and you would want to blend it in an upward motion. You don't want to pull it down because then you're going to be pulling, your face is going to be going down. So you want to move it up because you want your cheekbones to appear fuller. So you don't want to come all the way out here, but you do want to bring your contour out about right there, right below where your cheek's getting ready to start. Now, please keep in mind this is not probably going to look correct on me because I have a round face. This is for an oval face shape. So you want to take a dense brush, a face brush. This is the Kat Von D number 5 cream contour brush. And you just want to work that in upward motions. And if you don't want to use a brush, you can use a wet beauty blender. And so you can do it like that. My hair is getting everywhere. Or you can take a brush and work it up and then blend it out. So that placement is right through there. Now, I will need to clean that. I haven't never used this stick. I've used it one time and I didn't like it, so we'll do my cream contour on the other one. Okay, let me go over here and do the cream. So on this other side, I'm going to use the ABH cream contour. And I'm going to go into this shade right here. And I'm just going to take my contour brush. I have a little brush that I use. Okay, so this is going to work so much better than that pencil. So right about there is where you want to place it if you have an oval face. And as you can see, it's about midway. So that's what it's showing. It does not show me the side of the face. It just shows me the front. So I'm going to take and I'm going to blend that in little upward strokes. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend that out. And it will take a little bit of blending. If you're starting out with cream contour, it does take a little bit of time to learn placement and how to blend. Even if you're starting out with powder, all you need to do is just keep practicing. And you just kind of want to pounce the blender back and forth, up and down on your cheek. Like so. Okay, so it does not have any contour on the forehead or under the chin for an oval face. It does have blush and highlight. So it just has the cheekbones and the highlight. That's it for contour. So for the highlight, I'm going to get a highlight. I'm just going to use this Laura Geller highlight. And so I'm going to use this Wet n Wild blush in Coloricon for blush. And I want to use this on all the colors. Okay, so it doesn't really do nose placement on any of these face shapes. So I have other contour videos below on how to contour your nose. But if you need one video just on contouring your nose, I can do that for you. Okay, so then we're going to go in with our blush. And I'm going to use my Bling Brushes blush brush. And for blush placement, it says apply blush onto the apples of your cheeks and sweep toward your temples. So we're going to put the blush on first. So the apples of the cheeks, and it shows right above the contour. So apples of the cheeks would be right above that contour, and then sweep in an upward motion. Because you want to lift your face structure. Like so. Then we'll do this other side. Like that. And then we are going to go in with our highlight. And for the highlight, it says, create symmetry in your proportions by applying highlighter to your forehead and your chin. So on this one, it is not showing to apply highlight to the cheeks. So we are just going to put a little bit of highlight to the forehead, and it's right here in the middle and right here on the chin. Blend that out just a little bit. Okay, so if I had a oval shape face, you can see how that would bring my cheekbones up. So you would have to take away my fat chin. So that's how you contour a oval face. So I'm going to clean this off and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now we are going to do the square face. So for the square face, it says to apply the contour on both sides of your forehead, along the corners of your jawline, and under your cheekbones to elongate your face. So that's what we are going to do. So I'm going to go back in to the ABH palette. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so it shows here to put contour on the sides of your forehead. And I usually mix my colors, guys, on this contour to make it darker for myself, but I'm just using this one color just to show you how you're supposed to do on this shape face. So we are going to blend that in. And that brings it down kind of close because we're doing a square shape face, kind of close to your eyebrow. And we will take the Beauty Blender and blend that out. Cream contour is really easy to work with, but you just have to practice. Believe me, when I first started, it was a mess. But I got the hang of it. So now we're going to, we blended that out with the brush, and now we're just going to blend that into the skin a little bit more by patting into the sides of the forehead. If you have tried and your makeup doesn't look right or your contour doesn't look right, this is why I'm doing the video. Is for the people that has issues with their makeup looking correct. Just a, you know, informal how-to. So then it says to go along the corners of your jawline and under the cheekbones. So we are going to do the jawline again. It gets hot back here and I have to run this fan. So I'm just doing the cheekbones, how it looks there on the, I wished it showed the side of the face because it does not. But you know, you don't come out this far. That's completely wrong. You do not come out this far with your contour. Now you can blend it, and then once you put your bronzer on, it might look like you've came out that far, but you're bronzing up your face. So you just want to, your contour, you don't want to bring it out no further than like right here. See, right here's my cheek. You don't want to bring it out any further than right at the start of the cheekbone. Now it might blend out a little further than what I've placed it, but you don't want to draw it out that far, because then if you draw it like that, it's not going to look right. But you do want to try to go upward. So like if you have a square face, it shows on the square face that it's more right through this way, and it will look that way once I get done. You just have to blend. So I'm blending that in and down just, not down, but out just a little bit. And we'll blend this side in. And I'm doing more of a patting, like tapping motion with the brush, and then going in the upward motion. Now we are going to go in with our beauty blender, and we're going to pat that out. And the Beauty Blender really does help to blend in the cream contour, but it needs to be wet, guys. Now, the jawline. For the jawline, it says the corners of your jawline. So it's showing right through here. So we are going to, let's see, the jaw, right about there. And that's it. So for a square face, you want to do, you don't want to do your contour way back here. You want to do it from about right here, your jaw, you can feel your jaw, to right here. And you want to do that in an upward motion. I hope this helps some of you guys. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. And then again, with the Beauty Blender, you want to pat that out. You don't want it to be so intense. And if I can, I don't know how to do this in iMovie, but if I can, I will take pictures of each face while I'm doing it. And put it in the corner somewhere so you can see it. But I can't promise that because, well, that's my spot. I may have to use a different editing system to do that, but I will try. I can take pictures of it and then, you know, square it down. Now we are going to go in for blush. It says, soften your jawline by applying blush in small circles, focusing on the apples of your cheeks. And it shows the blush being right on the apples of the cheeks. So I'm going to dip into this Wet n Wild blush and go in small circles. Ooh. Let me find a brush to pat that out with. I don't want to keep applying blush. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so now on to highlight. This one has highlight all over the face. And then it says sweep your highlighter in the center of your forehead, the tip of your chin, and atop of your cheekbones. So we are going to go in with this Laura Geller lightly. We're going to go into the center of the forehead right through here. Now we're not doing the nose today. We're going strictly by this teaching thing. Okay, and then atop of the cheeks. So atop the cheeks. And the center of the chin. Okay, so that is the square. I can't shape my face square, guys. Just can't. I got a fat chin. I got two chins actually, but that is the way you contour a square face. Not all faces are contoured the same, so that is what it looks like. On to the next, which is the heart-shaped face. Be right back. Okay guys, now we are back doing the heart-shaped face. And there is 5 shape faces on this pan. Okay, so for the heart-shaped face, it says sweep contour along the corners of the forehead and in the hollows of your cheekbones to emphasize bone structure, and add a touch of contour beneath your chin to make it appear softer. Okay, so we're going to get started with the same contour, and I'm starting to hit pan on that. Okay, so right through here, like that. May have to wash my face after I'm done here and hair. It shows it going almost to the brow bone for heart-shaped. So then I'm going to take my KVD brush, and I'm just going to get this worked in. Okay, now we're going to take our beauty blender and we're going to blend that out. And then what you would do with your bronzer is you would just go over the places that you have contoured, you know, right below them, right in that same area with your bronzer to emphasize a little bit more of a structure. Okay, now on to the cheekbones. All right, so now we are going to do the cheekbones, and it says to do it in the hollows. So yeah, so that would be here on me, because my cheekbones come down, you know, they're plump, they're fat. So that's where I'm going to put it, in the hollows. Okay, it does show the contour comes out a little bit more on the heart-shaped face. And over here, I am trying to go a little bit toward the ear, because that's the way we do it here on YouTube in the makeup community, because it does not show the sides of the face. It just shows the front. And then in with the beauty blender. Beat that face, baby. Beat it! Okay. Now for highlight or cheek blush. Okay, so oh yeah, and the chin. Sorry, forgot the chin. It says to add a touch of contour beneath your chin to make it appear softer. So with the heart-shaped face, you know, the chin is more defined. So what we're going to do is add just a touch of contour right here. Just on the edge. I need to add a little bit to that. Oh, you can see that. Just that. That's it. You want to blend that in an upward motion. You don't want to do that. You just want to come forward. And then again with your beauty blender. There we go. Okay, now for the blush. And it shows right in the front to the apples of the cheeks. And I've got some apples, baby. Look at them plump little things. No wonder my granny used to love to squeeze them fat cheeks. Okay. Now for, oh, I was going to soften that just a little bit. Alright, now for highlight. It says, apply highlighter to the center of your forehead and on top of your cheekbones. So nothing on the chin, because the chin, that's going to make, the highlight's going to make your chin, structured chin stand out more. So yeah. Contour to hide and highlight to stand out, ladies. So the highlight is more down this area now, right in here in the middle, but I'm not going up as high as I did to the middle. I'm coming right in here, so that's where the highlight went, right in there. Okay. And then the highlight for this shape face is going to be right through here. Make sure I've got my brush, got it on my brush. Right through here. You're not going to go up here or on the cheek. You're going to go right in the same line as the blush, but behind the blush. And drag it back like so. And then of course, if you want to put a little pop of that on your nose, you can, or your lips. That's up to you. We're not contouring the nose today, we're doing the shape face. And that, my loves, is the heart shape face. That's how you would do the heart shape face. See? You can kind of see it if I pull my, but you know, I have a fat face, so. On to the next one, which would be the long face. Okay guys, so now I have got my, and I am using the Nanacoco powder foundation in between these. So I am wearing a coat of foundation, and it seems to work wonderfully. So now we are going to do long face. Apply the contour to the tip of the chin and along the hairline to create balance at the longest part of your face. So by contouring just the top part of the forehead and right here around the chin, you are creating, you're shading off the longer, making your face not appear so long. You're giving it a little bit of, so you're going to go all the way across the top of the forehead. And you want to bring it down into a point on each side. I'm going to go as close to my hairline, but I don't want to get it all the way in my hair because I have to be somewhere here in a little bit. And then along the chin, just like we did for the heart-shaped face, right below the chin. Map out your chin there. I meant to wet my beauty blender and I forgot. So now we are just going to blend that in. So you're going to blend in an upward motion, not down. Okay, so if you see what I've done here, I went across the top of the forehead and you come down to about right here on each side. And that's giving you more of a shape of a different shaped forehead. And then you're going to just pat that in. And then we are going to blend in the chin. And of course, guys, again, this is not going to look correct on me because I have a round, chubby face. And if you are heavier set and have a long face, of course, if you had a double chin, you could bring your contour back to conceal your chin. So you would bring your contour back, you would make a line right down this way, however far your chin. So I'm making my chin an example. So you would bring your contour down through there and then go up. Okay, that's to conceal that chin. Okay, so now for blush. I keep wanting to jump ahead to highlight. So there's no contour on the cheekbones for a long face. Apply blush in horizontal swipes to widen the look of your face. So for the blush, we are going to go back. Let me find it. So we're going to use the same blush. Yes. Like that. I'm going back and forth like that to get the blush blended in. Okay. And now I'll take this brush and just tap that so it won't be so intense. Okay, and then for highlight, sweep highlighter in the middle of your forehead and the tops of your cheeks and under your lower lip. So, for highlight, we are going to go in back to our Allure, and that is going to be right here where that contour stops in the middle. That's the middle right there. Is that showing up? Okay, so that's the middle to the tops of your cheeks. So that would be the top of my cheek. And then right under your lip. Can y'all see that? Maybe I'm not going in ham with that. There we go. So that is for a long face. And I have no other makeup on besides my foundation. The things that you see shining are my natural highlight areas. Okay, so on to my shape face. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So now I have my face done for the last face. I've got on my foundation, which I went ahead and used the powder Golden Light by Nanacoco, and I'm very impressed with this powder foundation. I've tried powder foundations before, and they make your face look, you can tell. I don't like powder foundations, but this one I'm very, very impressed. Okay, so now for my shape face, round face. Elongate your face by applying contour along your temples, under your cheekbones, and along your jawline. So I am going to do my contour just like I have with the others by this. I know you all have seen me contour a different way, but I'm going to do it with this just like I have the other. Alright, so right through here, the temples. I went a little ham right there, buddy. But we'll get it blended out because I wet my beauty blender. Now for the Kat Von D brush. I never put my contour down this far, but we're gonna, I think I did it back when I was consulting, but then when I came to YouTube and started doing it the YouTube way, I changed it. Okay, and we're gonna blend this out. Okay guys, sorry, my phone was dying. I forgot to plug it up. So I'm still buffing this in. And you can get your contour to die down even without using a beauty blender. You're just going to have to work a lot longer with the brush. Okay, I mean cheekbones. So it says to do under your cheekbones. So that would be right there. Right there. Just like that. I think I got that one up a little bit more. Okay, now blend. And I really like this brush. I haven't changed to any other brush since I bought this one because I really like it for cream contour. I tried it with powder the other day and I didn't like it too good because it is a cream contour brush. It just seems to have the right shape.
Okay, now we are going to start with the beauty blender. Like that.
Now it says to go under the jawline and along the jawline. And of course I do my chin because I have a double chin, so. This is for round shape face. I just kind of make a T. I go like that and then like that because of my chin. So then we are going to start to blend upward. I just washed my hair last night. Now I'm going to have to wash it again.
Always remember to blend up. You don't want to, or in circular motions if you're doing face products, because you don't want to drag yourself down, because we got enough stuff, gravity and environmental things and old age dragging us down. See what that did to my jawline? It kind of hid my jaws, and it hid my double chin. And we're going to go over it with the Beauty Blender, just on the line.
And that, my dears, is the contour part of the round face. Okay, so now for blush, you want to sweep your blush at a 45-degree angle from your cheeks towards your temples. And that would be so I'm going to smile, and I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go in an upward motion. Like that. Just like that. Now I will tap that down so it's not so intense. Okay, so now we are going to go into our highlight, and I am going to change highlight because I don't want to wear gold. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to use my Benefit Cookie, and I am going to use my bronzer. So I will show you how to do bronzer on round face. So where I contoured, I'm just going to take my bronzer and just deepen it. Okay, and I used my e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed. So now we are going to do our highlighter for round. Okay. So for highlighter, it says apply highlighter to the center of your forehead. And to the center of your chin. Woo! Mama gonna have to kill that down a little bit, and that too. And it does not have any on the cheeks, but you all know Belinda wears it out. So let me brush that down just a little bit. There we go. And that is how you do a round face. Besides the bronzer, you know, I showed you how I do my bronzer. But can you all tell a difference of how I normally do it and how I did it today? Can you tell a big difference? Usually I lift my cheekbones a little bit more. And I am going to add a little bit of highlighter to the tip. If you want to know how to highlight your nose, you want to go down right down the tip, right in the center of your nose, and you can put some right there on the end. Like so. And of course everyone knows to do the Cupid bow. So guys, I hope this was an informative how-to to help you in some way, fashion, or form. If you're new at makeup and you're getting discouraged, please do not stop. Please keep practicing, because practice makes perfect, and I am living proof of it. If you think I do good makeup, or if you like the way I do makeup, it's from practice, 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 practice. I have not given up. I just keep going forward. And if, you know, you're starting in makeup, but you feel like your makeup doesn't look like it's placed in the right place, I hope this was informative for you. I promise you, if I can, I will put the faces up on the camera as I do each one, so you can see what I was looking at. I sent one of these to a friend of mine to help her when she got started in makeup, and I just thought this would be something maybe someone could find helpful. And you know, in YouTube and in makeup online, things are always changing. But I wanted to do this for you guys, for anyone that's struggling, even if you're not struggling, but you want to see how other people do it, maybe this video will help you. So if you really liked this video and it did help you in any way, and you would like to see eye shapes next, I can do, well, it won't be right after this video, it will be like the following week or whenever I can get time to sit down and do it, because the eyes are on this other side. So, you know, they have standard, wide set, closed set eyes, hooded eyes, deep set eyes, and single eyelids. So it shows you step by step how and where to place the eyeshadow 1, 2, and 3. I think you can go up to 3 shades on these eyes. So I could possibly do that video for you. I can change the shape of my eyes besides the hoodedness with highlighter, contour, things, or contour and highlight, you know, like, you know, anyway, you know what I mean. So if y'all want to see a video on that, I would love to do that for you. But like I said, I hope it was informative and helpful. If you could, please leave me a positive comment down below, whether you know it or not. Comments really do help my channel. Liking the video helps my channel. Sharing the video helps my channel. And subscribing and ringing that bell helps my channel. So I just want to say thank you to all of you that are subscribed to my channel, to the ones that show up and support my channel. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is something I really love doing, and I love all the friends that I have met, and I'm gonna shut up and get off here and get going. So I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.